A man lies in a dark alley, blood pooling beneath him. His breaths are shallow, eyes fluttering. Shadows loom as his attackers flee, their laughter echoing. They think he's finished, another casualty of their brutal game. But his fingers twitch, clutching the dirt. A faint pulse persists. He's not done yet. The city's neon lights flicker above, indifferent to his struggle. He vows to rise again. Days pass in a haze of pain. He wakes in a grimy back room, saved by a stranger, a grizzled medic who doesn't ask questions. Bandages cover his wounds, but rage festers inside. He remembers their faces, their cruel smirks. They took everything. His life, his love, his future. He grips a cracked mirror, staring at his scarred reflection. Vengeance becomes his heartbeat, driving him to heal, to fight. The city is a beast, its streets pulsing with corruption. He trains in shadows, rebuilding his broken body. Push-ups on cold concrete, fists pounding a worn bag. The medic watches, silent but knowing. Each punch is a promise, to hunt, to punish. He studies the city's underbelly, mapping its dark corners. The men who betrayed him are kings here, untouchable. But not for long. He sharpens a blade. Night falls, and he moves like a ghost. A tattered coat hides his scars, but his eyes burn with purpose. He tracks the first traitor to a seedy bar, neon signs buzzing. The man laughs, unaware of the storm approaching. Our hero slips inside, blending with the crowd. His heart pounds, but his hands are steady. The traitor's drink spills as a knife presses against his ribs. "Remember me," he whispers. The traitor's eyes widen, fear replacing arrogance. He begs, voice trembling, but the hero's face is stone. A quick slash, and the man crumples, blood staining the floor. The bar's chaos masks the act. He slips away, heart racing but unburdened. One down, 4 to go. The city's pulse quickens, sensing a predator in its veins. He disappears into the night, leaving whispers of a ghost seeking justice. The second traitor hides in a penthouse, guarded by armed thugs. Our hero scales the building's fire escape, silent as death. Rain slicks his path, but he moves with precision. Guards patrol, unaware of the shadow above. He drops through a skylight, landing in a crouch. The traitor's smug voice drifts from a room ahead. He grips his blade, every step a countdown. This one won't die so easily. He wants answers. The penthouse is a maze of luxury and lies. He dispatches guards with ruthless efficiency, their bodies slumping silently. The traitor stands by a window, city lights framing his silhouette. He turns, sensing danger, but it's too late. The hero's fist connects, shattering his jaw. "Why?" he demands, voice raw. The traitor spits blood, laughing. "You were weak." The blade flashes, and the truth spills with blood. 2 down, but the cost is heavy. The city's underworld stirs, sensing a threat. He retreats to the medic's hideout, wounds reopened. The old man stitches him up, muttering about revenge's price. "You'll die chasing ghosts," he warns. But the hero's eyes are fire. He studies a photo of a woman, his lost love. They killed her to break him. He won't stop. The medic sighs, handing him a gun. "Then make it quick." The third traitor runs a fight club in the city's depths. The hero enters, hood up, blending with the crowd. Fists and blood fill the air, cheers drowning out his approach. The traitor lords over the ring, betting on pain. Our hero steps into the cage, challenging him. The crowd roars, oblivious to the personal war. Fists fly, bones crack. The traitor falls, his empire crumbling. The hero walks away, unscathed. Word spreads of a phantom killer. The remaining traitors tighten their grip, hiring more muscle. He watches from rooftops, a predator, studying prey. The city's skyline glints like a blade, reflecting his resolve. He crafts a plan, meticulous and brutal. The fourth traitor hides in a warehouse, surrounded by crates and guards. He slips through shadows, planting traps. The night will end in fire, and he's the spark. Explosions rock the warehouse, guards scrambling. He moves through smoke, a wraith with a purpose. The fourth traitor panics, barking orders. The hero finds him cowering behind crates. No mercy, no words, just a single shot. The traitor's eyes glaze over, his empire dust. Sirens wail in the distance, but he's already gone, melting into the city. One left. The final piece of his shattered past waits. The last traitor is the mastermind, a kingpin in a fortified tower. Guards, cameras, and steel doors protect him. The hero studies blueprints, stolen from a corrupt official. Every night, he dreams of her, her smile, her voice. They took her to destroy him, but they created a monster. He gathers weapons, each one a promise. The tower looms like a challenge, but he's ready. This ends where it began, in blood. He breaches the tower at dawn, when guards are tired. Silent takedowns clear his path. Knives and garrots in the dark. Cameras loop, thanks to a hacked system. The Kingpin's office is a fortress within a fortress, but no wall can stop him now. He kicks the door down, gun raised. The Kingpin smirks, unafraid. "You can't kill me," he says. The hero's reply is a bullet. The smirk fades, and the tower falls silent. The city wakes to a new dawn, its underworld shaken. He stands on a rooftop, watching the sunrise. Blood stains his hands, but his heart is still. Vengeance is done, but the cost is clear. Her face haunts him, a reminder of what's lost. The medic finds him, offering a way out. "Leave this city," he urges. But the hero knows no peace. He turns away, stepping into the shadows. The city still calls, and he answers. Months later, rumors swirl of a ghost cleaning the streets. Criminals vanish, their empires crumbling. He's a myth now, a shadow no one sees. The medic watches from afar, shaking his head. The hero's war never ends. Each kill is for her, but it hollows him. The city's pulse beats on, and he's its dark rhythm. A new threat rises, and he sharpens his blade. Vengeance is his life now, and he's its master. A new player emerges, a syndicate tied to the old traitors. They know of him, fear him. He tracks them to a dockyard, where deals are made in blood. Crates of weapons stack high, guarded by men with dead eyes. He moves like a storm, silent until he strikes. Bodies fall, and the syndicate's leader flees. The hero pursues, relentless. The docks burn behind him, a signal to the city, he's still here. The chase leads to a train yard, metal giants screeching in the night. The syndicate leader is desperate, cornered. He begs, offering power, money. The hero's silence is his answer. A single shot ends it, but the victory is hollow. Her face flashes in his mind, a wound that won't heal. He boards a train, leaving the body behind. The city's edges blur, but his mission remains. There's always another fight. Winter grips the city, snow burying its sins. He operates from a new hideout, a derelict church. Stained glass casts ghosts of color on his scars. The medic visits, bringing supplies and warnings. "They're hunting you now," he says. The hero nods, loading his gun. The syndicate's remnants want revenge, but he's ready. The church becomes his fortress, every window a vantage point. Let them come. They attack at midnight, a swarm of hired killers. He fights like a demon, bullets and blades in perfect sync. The church's walls echo with gunfire, stained glass shattering. He takes wounds but gives worse. The last attacker falls, and silence returns. Blood pools on sacred ground, but he feels no guilt. The medic patches him up, cursing his stubbornness. "This is your life now," he says. The hero nods. The city's underworld is fractured, but not broken. A new war brews, and he's at its center. He hunts the syndicate's suppliers, cutting their lifelines. Each raid is surgical. Warehouses burn, shipments vanish. He's a legend now, feared and revered. But legends are lonely. Her memory drives him, a ghost in his heart. He carves her name into his blade, a promise to never forget. The city watches, afraid. A tip leads him to a traitor's old ally, now a politician cloaked in respectability. The man's mansion is a fortress, but no wall stops him. He infiltrates at a gala, a shadow among tuxedos. The politician smiles for cameras, unaware of the eyes on him. The hero corners him in a study, knife to throat. For her, he whispers. The man's pleas are useless. A quick cut, and justice is served. He vanishes. The city's elite panic, their secrets exposed. He's a threat to their power, a ghost they can't catch. Bounties rise, but no one claims them. He moves faster, strikes harder. A police chief, corrupt and complicit, is his next target. The hero traps him in his own office, evidence of crimes laid bare. The chief's arrogance crumbles under the blade's edge. The city's corruption bleeds, and he's the blade. Exhaustion creeps in, but he pushes on. The medic warns of burnout, but the hero can't stop. Her face is clearer now, urging him forward. He finds a new lead, a secret meeting of the city's last crime lords. He plans his final strike, a blow to end the war. The meeting is in a fortified club, guarded by an army. He smiles grimly, loading his weapons. This is his purpose, his reason to breathe. He's ready. The club is a labyrinth of sin, music masking screams. He cuts through guards like a scythe, blood and chaos in his wake. The crime lords sit at a table, unaware of their doom. He bursts in, guns blazing. Bullets fly, bodies fall. The last lord begs, but the hero's eyes are cold. For her, he says, pulling the trigger. The club burns as he walks away, the city's underworld in ashes. He's done it. Dawn breaks, and he's a shadow once more. The city is quieter, its predators culled. But peace eludes him. He visits her grave, the first time since it began. Flowers wilt under his touch, a reminder of his curse. The medic finds him there, offering a way out, a new city, a new life. But he shakes his head. This is my home, he says. The city's scars mirror his own. He belongs to its darkness. A new threat stirs, a cartel from beyond the city. They know his name, his legend. He sharpens his blade, ready for war. The medic sighs, knowing he won't stop. Her memory is his fuel, burning brighter than ever. He moves through the city, a ghost with a purpose. Each kill is for her, but it carves him deeper. The cartel's shadow looms, and he welcomes it. This is who he is now, a weapon, eternal. The cartel strikes first, bombing his hideout. The church crumbles, but he survives, crawling from rubble. Rage fuels him, stronger than pain. He tracks them to a shipyard, where their empire thrives. Guards fall like wheat, his blades relentless. The cartel's leader laughs, unafraid. You're a dead man walking, he taunts. The hero's response is a bullet. The shipyard burns, a beacon of his wrath. The city whispers his name, a myth born of blood. He's untouchable, but alone. The medic's gone, killed in the bombing. Guilt gnaws, but he buries it. Her face keeps him moving, a light in his dark. The cartel's remnants scatter, but he hunts them. Each kill is mechanical now, his soul numb. The city's skyline watches, indifferent. He's its guardian, its curse. There's no end, only the next fight. Years pass, and the legend grows. He's older, scarred beyond recognition. The city changes, but its heart stays rotten. New enemies rise, and he meets them with the same fire. Her memory never fades, etched in every strike. He finds a young girl, orphaned by the same evil he fights. He trains her, passing his skills. She's his legacy, his redemption. The city will always need a ghost, and she'll be next. He stands on a rooftop, the city sprawling below. His war is endless, but he's at peace. Her face smiles in his mind, forgiving, loving. He's avenged her, but the cost is his soul. The girl watches from the shadows, ready to carry on. He nods, stepping back. The city's pulse beats on, and he fades into it, a shadow eternal. Vengeance is done, but the ghost remains, watching, waiting, forever hers.